Okay, we got it in the garage, got it up on jack stands. I'm about to remove the wheels right now and work my way from top to bottom. So obviously removing everything from the airbox location over here, undoing the wiring harness from the fuse box, battery, ECU, working our way down from the transmission, a little bit in the front, you know, getting the sides over here with a little cruise control box, you know, the process, headlight, etc. Yeah, I'm just working my way to the floor with the axles and then the header. And then connecting the engine crane and pulling this thing out. Hopefully should get it done in like maybe 2 hours if I'm really on it. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, I'm gonna finish up the interior later like I was saying. I don't know, man. It definitely needs some work, but nothing I haven't done. So yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna start removing the wheels and just looking over everything, inspecting just to make sure things aren't broken, like the tie rod ends or something. So hopefully everything's good and intact. So let's get this thing started. All right, everything's finished except for the underneath with removing the axles. Got the fuel line and everything, clutch line, all the fluid strain. Oh look, we have a guest appearance.
Yeah, I just got off the 9 to 5, just gonna crack open a beer and sit down on the couch and watch TV, dude. Watch the game, bro.
Wow, American dream right there, huh?
Yeah, man. Hey, you want burgers tonight, bro?
Get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I got everything undone. I think it's time to pull this biatch.
How did you get it in the garage?
Our boys across the street.
No way.
Yeah, they were like, "You was a boop," and I'm like, "Yeah, man."
Were you like this? Were you like this out there? You're like, oh, this is so tough. And then just like there in the front yard, like, fuck.
No, I was more like bent over, and I was like, "Oh, if someone big and strong could help me."
He said, "Oh, well, I'm big and strong." How many of them helped you?
I'm just him and his brother.
That's hella funny, dude.
I know, dude. I was like, "Hey."
I thought it would have been funny if you went over there and like knocked on their door and be like, "Hey, can you guys help me out?"
That'd be fucked. Yeah.
Nice, dude.
Yeah, time to pull this biatch. Gotta remove the axles and that's it.
Nice.
Only thing that I noticed was that like the transmission had 0 fluid in it, basically.
Really?
I was like, oh shit, that's not good. So.
Wow.
Yeet.
Don't hope for the best.
Yeah.
Fun stuff, man. Where's the
Okay, welcome back. I took a break and I went to go hang out with friends the other day, so I'm just hanging out with my homie Santi right now. We're removing this this engine, you know, as you know. Got the axles removed and the motor mounts, so you know, time to pull it out. Everything's disconnected, hopefully. Yeah. I would say in total it probably took me about 2 hours to get this thing out, so we're gonna continue removing this. Any comments?
$900 ship box. Good job.
That's what I'm saying, dude. All right, let's get this thing out. All right, engine's out. Very, very easy. Came out nice and smooth, thankfully. So now we're gonna pressure wash everything and just bring it out to the driveway real quick. Pressure wash the transmission, and well, before that we have to separate it, see if it's like an O'Reilly's or AutoZone clutch, and then throw the other one back in after prepping it. So let's get started with that. Gonna put the wheels back on and then roll it out. So, yeah. All right, combine sea bass, washing the 2ZZ. Got it separated. Clutch still looks pretty good, so we're gonna reuse it. Got the engine bay all finished. Let me see this flashlight, shine it over here. Nice and sparkly. Nice, huh? Oh fuck, I'm blind. Yeah, we're just cleaning the engine. Transmission's already done. Got the backside pretty good. Timing chain's about to get finished, so yeah. Anyways, gonna keep chugging along, and then do the gaskets real quick, and then maybe call tonight. I don't know. We'll see what's up. Nice. Okay, so here's everything I'm replacing. Valve cover's already been replaced, so leave that be. Got a water pump, freaking crank pulley, lift bolts, tensioner, water pump, oil filter, timing chain tensioner, thermostat, it's thermostat actually, and rear main seal. So every single gasket minus like head gasket and the solenoid. Awesome, bro.
These are like rare parts, bro.
Oh no.
Aren't these discontinued?
Shh, we haven't told anyone yet. Anyways, yeah, I guess apparently the timing chain cover's been done before in this vehicle, but not by us. I think they did it wrong because that shit was leaking. So yeah, cleaned it up a little more, put on the new gaskets. Go get the flywheel resurfaced and then reassemble this thing and put it back in and call it a day. What do you think?
I think that's a great idea.
That's a great idea. So yeah, I guess let's get started pretty quick. Put all the accessories back on too with the wiring harness. Anyways, get this thing ready. All right, the main surface is super clean now. Got all the old RTV off. The new timing chain cover gasket, water pump. So it went all the way around. And then obviously your outer water pump right here and the crank seal, all brand new OEM Toyota. So this is all finished. I'm gonna be installing after I finish installing this, obviously the new water pump and the thermostat and timing chain tensioner. So that should be pretty cool. I'm just throwing it back together, letting the RTV dry overnight. Maybe throwing on the header if I feel like it, just depends. Oh yeah, I'll also change the lift bolts just cause. So yeah, let's keep chugging along and yeah, quick little update. It's all finished, gonna throw some RTV on there. So yeah, here we go. Okay, so the timing chain's back up and together. Next I'm gonna be doing the spark plugs. So I got some more laser iridiums. Just gonna be installing these real quick and then installing the coil packs. And then I'm also going to be installing the thermostat gasket. And yeah, just going to keep chugging along. But yeah, everything's back together right here, as you can see. Everything's in time. Got the new tensioner installed too. So just going to keep chugging along. Just keep it going, you know. All right, here's a new Toyota Oem Thermostat with gasket. Got the spark plugs already installed with the coil packs. So this is the old one. It's not OEM. I don't know which brand it is, but it's kind of old, as you can see by the buildup on the gasket. Just gonna replace it anyways. So boom, throw this one in. Make sure the little point is facing up. So yeah, I'm gonna install this real quick and then call it a night. All right, so it's the next day. Just got the new rear main seal installed. Here's the part number. Now I'm gonna be installing the clutch and then mating the transmission to the engine, putting on the wiring harness, and then just making sure everything's intact or everything's in place, like the header and everything and the axle bracket before I throw it back in. So keep chugging along. Okay, got a little update. Got everything washed, like a tensioner pulley right here. Brand new water pump. I'm gonna leave the alternator off until I can put on the AC compressor once the engine's inside the vehicle, just so it gives me a little more room. Other than that, I got the backside complete. So we have the exhaust header I cleaned up where it mates to the engine, put on the heat shield as well. Got the axle bracket and then the bracket for the header itself. All that's left is the transmission part and meeting it. I also have the engine harness on the vehicle, so it's pretty good. But yeah, we're gonna keep on going. All right, engine and the trans are mated, as you can see. So everything's finished. I got all the coolant lines, made sure everything's connected. What the hell? The crows are being loud. Anyways, yeah, it's mated. Everything's tight. Just gotta clean up real quick and connect the engine crane, move it out of the way, and then put the car back in the garage so we can swap it. Yeah, it's all ready to be thrown in the car. Got everything sprayed down, so it looks pretty brand new. Excited for whoever gets to get this car, man. I'm jealous. Alright, got the engine all prepped up with the transmission. Throw it inside the engine bay. So yeah, should be pretty simple. Flip it over, get the rear one first, maybe the front one if it's not adjusted, and then work our way around with the motor mounts and just start assembling it. So hopefully this thing gets started tonight. It's in the car. All right. Let's see. Just gotta move all the coolant stuff. I got the alternator in set up, so just gotta go underneath and work my way up, I guess. So anyways, let's keep going. Okay, time to crank the engine. My key, hopefully everything's connected. Okay. Fuck is the key cylinder? All right, connect the injectors.
Did the oil light turn off?
All right, here we go, guys. What the fuck? Damn, hella shit in the interior, dude. Are we good?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Hopefully his battery doesn't die, dude. That battery's done, dude.